Welcome to this 30-minute chair yoga flow, specifically if you suffer from arthritis or lack of mobility, or maybe you work from home and you're in a chair all day and it's easier to do moves while you're in your chair. This is the yoga class for you. My name's Carol. Welcome to my channel, and I hope you enjoy this and you come back again. Please get in touch if you have any requests or questions or would like a little more of something else. So today's class I wanted to do on a chair so that it gives you a flavour of all the different asanas that you can do while sitting on a chair, in case there's days where you just don't feel like getting on the mat, or maybe you're having a flare up of some kind and you want to do it on a chair instead. So doing something is much better than doing nothing at all. So use the chair on the days where you really don't feel like getting down, or maybe you're sore, and move a little rather than none. So we're going to begin sitting on our chair and feet firmly planted on the floor. Make sure you move the fleshy part of your buttocks aside so that you can feel your sit bones on the chair. And obviously if that's not comfortable for you, use a cushion or a towel underneath you, or maybe a blanket. So sit up nice and tall, straighten through your spine, close your eyes, and start to bring your attention to your breath. Taking a deep breath in through your nose, exhale out through your nose or your nose, making your exhales slightly longer than your inhales. Just taking a minute to let go of your day. Notice what the air feels like as it fills up your lungs and your tummy. And then how it feels as you exhale it all back out. Feel your body soften, your shoulders relax, your face soften. Knowing that the next few minutes, all you need to do is focus on you, your breath, and the movement. Take one more breath, and then as you exhale, open your eyes. And maybe smile. Then leading with your nose, we're going to do circles in a clockwise direction. You can start with a big circle and gradually get smaller, or you can just do the same size of circle, whatever feels good in your neck. Imagine that you're drawing a circle on a piece of paper with a pencil on the end of your nose. Then reverse your circle and go the opposite way, breathing as you go. Then come back to center. Then deep breath in. And as you exhale, look up towards the ceiling. Deep breath in here. As you exhale, bow your chin to your chest. Deep breath in. Look up towards the ceiling. Deep breath in. Exhale, chin to chest. Then come back to center. Then deep breath in, raise your shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, roll them back and down. Deep breath in, raise them up. Exhale, roll them back and down. One more time, deep breath in. Exhale, roll them back and down. Excellent, well done. Then place your right hand down beside you, maybe holding onto the chair, and take your left hand up and over for a seated side stretch. Keeping your sit bones firmly planted on the floor, on the chair, And maybe you find a little gentle, easy movement. You don't have to be still. It doesn't have to be the deepest stretch. Just do what feels good in your body. Breathing as you go into the stretch. Take one more breath. Then as you exhale, you're going to windmill up and over and take it to the other side. Deep breath in here. Reach through your fingertips. Feel the stretch. Breathe into your stretch. Take one more breath. And then exhale back to center. Then deep breath in, raise both your hands up. Maybe look up towards them, reach through your fingertips, feel your sit bones on the chair. Exhale back down. Sprinkle your fingers. Deep breath, raise them up. And this time as you exhale, you're going to twist to your right. Place one hand on the outside of your thigh, or maybe just on top if that's too far. The other hand on the back of the chair. Sit up nice and tall as you breathe in, and as you exhale, twist from your belly button. Maybe look to the side, maybe look over your shoulder. Then focus on your breath. Don't force it. Keep straightening through your spine and breathe. Take one more breath. Then exhale back to center. Deep breath, raise them up. Exhale, twist the other way. Every breath in, sit up a little taller. And every breath out, maybe you venture a little deeper. Or maybe not today. Take one more breath. Then exhale back to center. Give your shoulders a little wiggle. Again, sit up nice and tall. Then deep breath, raise your right leg up. Exhale, point your toe, flex your foot. And maybe you're only here, that's fine. Maybe you can straighten all the way out, that's fine too. Point your toe, flex your foot. Point your toe, flex your foot. Point your toe, flex your foot. Then circles one way, hearing what's cracking and popping, and then circles the other way. Then release back down. Then raise your left leg up, breathing as you go. Point your toe, flex your foot. 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 Then circles one way, feeling it out, and circles the other way. And then rest that foot back down. Then right leg, we're just going to bring your knee into your chest, and maybe you're only here, or maybe you want to use a strap around your knee if you can't quite pull it, or you can bring the strap underneath your leg and use that maybe to hold your leg up a little, or you can bring it right into your chest. Sit up nice and tall, deep breath in, exhale out, then release. Opposite leg, here, here, maybe a strap, deep breath in, exhale out, and then release. Then maybe just move slightly forward on your chair. You're going to go back to your right leg. You're going to lift up, move it out to the side, move it back, rest it down. Lift it up, out to the side, move it back, rest it down. Left leg, lift it up, out to the side, bring it back, rest it down. Lift it up, out to the side, bring it back, drop it down. And then just give your feet a little stamp on the floor. Then we'll go through a little sun salutation. So again, maybe sit slightly forward on your chair, feet firmly planted on the floor. Push your feet into the floor, sit bones into the chair underneath you. Deep breath in, raise your hands up. Exhale, cactus your arms and tilt yourself from the hip slightly forward. Engage in your core. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, arms pulling back the way. Deep breath in again. Exhale, bring your hands to your knees and fold forward. You can always put a cushion on your knees if you feel you need a little padding, or only come halfway if you feel all the way down is too much. Then deep breath in, rise back up halfway, hands on your knees. Heart shining forward, nice straight spine. Exhale, fold forward. Then left hand stays down, right hand comes up. Deep breath in. Exhale, left hand comes down. Right hand comes down, sorry, left hand goes up. Deep breath in. Exhale, left hand comes down. Deep breath in, come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Deep breath, rise all the way up. Raise your hands, raise your gaze. Then bring your hands together, bring them down to your heart. We'll go through that 2 more times. Deep breath in, raise them up. Exhale, cactus, lean forward. Then hands to knees, fold forward. Deep breath in, come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Deep breath, right hand comes up. Exhale back down. Deep breath, left hand comes up. Exhale back down. Deep breath, come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Deep breath, rise all the way up to seated. Raise your hands, raise your gaze. Exhale, hands to heart. Deep breath, raise your hands. Exhale, cactus. Engage your core. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Then fold forward. Deep breath, come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Deep breath, right hand comes up. Exhale, back down. Deep breath, left hand comes up. Exhale, back down. Deep breath, come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Deep breath, rise all the way up. Raise your hands, raise your gaze. Exhale, hands together and down to your heart. And just close your eyes for a second and notice how you feel. Maybe you're feeling a little warmer, heart's beating a little faster. Just notice. And release your hands and open your eyes. We're going to do a little warrior, a little dancing warrior on each side on the chair. So you're just going to turn round to your right, one thigh firmly planted on the chair. And you might want to move a little forward, making sure your chair is nice and sturdy on the floor. Front foot planted, knee over your ankle. And then you can either turn this left leg 90 degrees and maybe you're here. Facing forward, raise your hands above your head for warrior one. And this is fine. If you want to go one step further, you can reach this leg out behind you and maybe this is your warrior one. Reach through your fingertips, pull your core muscles in, look straight forward, reach up towards the ceiling. Or maybe you're here if that's a little too much, or here. Take a few deep breaths. Take one more breath. And then as you exhale, you're just going to pivot round and open out into warrior two. So hands in that T shape. Maybe you're here, or maybe you're here. Whatever feels good in your body. And honour where you are today. Maybe one day you'll progress with your leg over there. Maybe never, who knows. Look out over your middle finger. Or maybe it's too much for your arms and you're just here. Push your feet into the floor, sit bones into the chair, pull your shoulders away from your ears, and focus on your breath. Then flip your front palm over and raise your front palm up, back hand down, bringing it into reverse warrior. Focus on your breath. Maybe you're here. Take one more breath. And then windmill up and over. Rest your forearm on your front thigh and reach your opposite hand up as if it's shooting out the top of your head. Actively pull your left shoulder back so that you can look up towards the ceiling and reach through your fingertips. Imagine a line from these fingertips all the way to the knife edge of that back foot. And if you're here, maybe you're here, or maybe that's too much and you're just here today. So find a position that suits you today and then focus on your breath. Take one more breath and then windmill back to center. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. So you're just going to reposition yourself on your chair. Maybe you're here, maybe you're here. Hips facing forward. Adjust this back foot as you need to make you nice and comfortable. Maybe you move on the chair. Raise your hands above your head for warrior one. Take one more breath. And then exhale, open out into warrior two. Deep breath in. Take one more breath. And as you exhale, flip that front palm. Palm goes up, back palm goes down. Look up towards the ceiling for a little reversed warrior. Deep breath in. And exhale out. Deep breath in again. And exhale out. Then now up and over. Find your version of extended side angle. Focus on your breath. Maybe look up towards the ceiling, or maybe just look straight ahead. Take one more breath. And then windmill back to center. And find yourself back in your comfy position in your chair. Maybe you sit a little forward, maybe you sit a little back. And we'll just do a little stretching. So bring your right foot across your left knee. Sit up nice and tall, flex your feet. And then keeping your spine nice and straight and leading with your heart, lean forward for a little figure four stretch. Really yummy for this right hip. And if this is too much for you, then maybe you just cross your foot over your ankle and hinge forward from here, or maybe you sit up straight and this is enough for you today. So find again what suits your body today and honour that. And then breathe into your stretch. Take one more breath. And then exhale. Release that foot down. Maybe give your feet a little wiggle. Stamp on the floor. Release your hips. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. So cross your left foot over your right knee this time. Flex your foot. Push your other foot into the floor. Sit up nice and tall. Hinge from your hips. And then breathe. And maybe smile. one more breath. And release. Give your feet a little wiggle. And deep breath in, raise your hands up. Exhale, sprinkle them down. Deep breath, raise them up. Exhale, sprinkle. Like there's glitter on your fingertips. Deep breath, raise them up. Exhale, bring your hands together and bring them down to your heart. Excellent job today, guys. Now you have a little more tools in your toolbox, and you can use these on the days when you're maybe not feeling up to doing a session on the mat, or you're a little sore, or maybe you just like doing it on a chair. So you have more ideas, more postures and options that you can use when you need them. So please use them and do a little something rather than nothing. So close your eyes, then take a little moment of gratitude for yourselves for showing up to practice and do another class. You should be super proud. Tell yourself how amazing you are, that you keep continuing on your journey and doing something just for you. Take one final deep breath in. Bring your hands up to your third eye and we'll bow and say Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you next time.